Or just walk to the farlands. That's another option. Like we're doing here on day 28 of the FLoB-a-Thon Subathon 2025-a-thon. It's August 5th. Drop off those ballots into the ballot boxes. I did that. And other things happen on August 5th, I guess. 81,445.33 megabytes is where we left off on the world save file. The timer resumes right now. Got a lot of work to do. Got a lot of hours to put in. So if you've got your woof ready, and your woofs, singular or plural. Woof! Pants! See? Pants. I'm wearing pants. I put on my pants. Right, Wolfie? Oh, Lord, I heard him. I heard him! I know those feet steps if I've learned a thing or two in my day. I recognize. I'm aware. I need to secure the hidey hole and grab Wolfie. Let me get a boat on my bar. So I can boat away. It's secure. Grab that dog. We got time? Do we got time? So long, sucker! Ah.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Valet, I don't even dance, and where will I find a tutu at this time of day?
Exactly. Smidge. I don't know, is it not, like, primary voting day in other states? It is here in Washington. Litho, this is voted. Civic duty and whatnot. Duty. What am I looking at? One issue, more money for the public library. Yeah, we didn't have any issues. It was just all people. For like our mayor and council members and stuff like that. Which are always fun to try to figure out because there's no information. These are just like people who just like, yeah, I'll do that. That they like don't have any like interviews or websites or anything. So it's like, who am I picking here? I was on the front page last Friday, yes, if that's what you remember me from. And this is just a primary, too, so it's not like these people are going to get the job. This is just determining who's going to be on the final actual ballot in November. This dog's getting wacky in his old age. Yeah, there is like a voter's guide here that like helps. But there was one like very local race that wasn't even like in that guide, so I had to like look up the people individually. That was very annoying. All these like council people like, I'm a business owner. I'm a local business owner. And I looked into the guy and he owned like a weed shop.
Uncle Scientist gifted a Tier 1 sub to Madra Kren. They have given 11-14 gift subs in the channel.
11-14 gift subs. That's how you say numbers. Uncle Scientist, thank you very much. Gift sub. Oh. I will be going through here, thank you very much. I made cookies last night. Almond chocolate chip cookies. Delicacy. Cookie cookies.
Nana's dead.
Leave her alone. 888. Thank you for 32 months in the sub-tub. What was used for the flour? Almond flour. Which is why they're almond chocolate chip cookies. You can turn anything into a flower. Even banana? I'm sure you could. You just gotta dehydrate the bananas and then crush it into a powder. I don't think it's very... Like, would be a very useful powder. Flour, or... it really wouldn't be cost effective given other options. Probably wouldn't rehydrate well. Whoa. Look at that big hole in the ground. Dang. Imagine caving down that little cave and then going, yee! And then falling into those bunch of spiders that are down there? That's crazy. I wish I could see that. Now that there is a dark and magical pit of bottomless, although we can see the bottom, destiny. Sorry. Texts. Ay, careful, Wolfie. A lot of pigs. Murder. You ever heard of Minecraft? Classic B-dubs. That's etho. That's what etho says. That's an ethoism. Ooh.
You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and craft mines?
This world coming to. Having trouble using the link in the description to donate.
Gird your loins for 17 hours, 17 minutes, and 17 seconds.
My loins? Which link? That link? I mean, people are having problems donating with credit cards, so they use PayPal instead. I don't know, I might have to, like, contact Tiltify about that. Is it, like, the link itself that isn't working for you, or is it the donating that isn't working? Indeed, Hummus Fraud, indeed. Huh. Yeah, that's what other people are saying. I should, oh, thank you, Wolfie. At least you didn't kill me in the process. Yeah, donating via PayPal seems to allow it for people. Sorry for the complexities. You think I can make that jump into that one square that is 2 blocks deep? Oh, look. Oh, God, I almost punched Wolfie. Oh. Okay. Well, Wolfie took damage. Have a seat. Alright, what do we got here? We got 1 chest bump. 2 chests. Not much. The zombie spawners are, pretty disappointing lately. I will take their givings. I was hoping it just went through the other side. It did not. Dang. Oh, well, now wait a minute. Hold on a brief second. Is there cheaty snow above this
Uncle
lava?
Scientist gifted a Tier 1 sub to Valenkus. They have given 1115 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Uncle Scientists. This could be a like shifting. I don't think so. I think if there was cheaty snow, it was there and it's gone now. Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I missed a few days. How we get back to 17 plus hours? Huzzah, farlands forever.
I don't think there is any cheaty snow here. You missed a big day last Friday. Space Catayas. Alright, Wolfie, let's go as far away from that as possible. Oh, use the water bucket? Yeah, I guess I should have done that, huh? Too late now. Tired sleeping.
Uncle Scientist gifted a Tier 1 sub to Torin Dark Flight. They have given 1116 gift subs in the channel.
1116 gift subs, Uncle Scientist. Thank you very much.
An anonymous user gifted a Tier 1 sub to 1116. An anonymous user gifted a Tier 1 sub to SpaceGatas 1663.
Thank you, Anonymous. For 2 gift subs. Alright, you don't need any more wool. That's all the wool you need. I don't know what's going on anymore. What is going on? What's new? I'm just looking at that basin area back there. Seemed interesting. There it is. Thank you, Max McMillan. $10 donation to our charity fundraiser for the UNRWA. Much appreciated. Don't forget, every $500 adds an hour to the timer. Blowy noises. And before you ask, I have no idea. I just set the $4,000 as the goal, not knowing what sort of donations we would receive.
An anonymous user gifted a Tier 1 sub to Scarf 1991.
Thank you, anonymous gifter. So yeah, I don't have any plan for when we raise, if we raise $4,000, other than to like just increase the goal. Cone had a good idea that he sent me a message in Discord about like a month ago, and I never really replied to it. Somewhat of a difficult idea to make happen, but little like bonus content or something. Three. Ask ChatGPT what you should do. No, never. I will never do such a thing. Basically asking ChatGPT to pour out a bottle of water, throw it in the ocean. Boo AI, boo. Stupid. Or like fart GPT. For one stream, flip the game upside down but never acknowledge it. Well, I mean, that would be easy for me to do with OBS, like to just vertically flip the image. And I don't think I could not acknowledge it everybody... People freak out when they see a black screen for more than 15 seconds. Or you just walk the wrong way. That'll go over well. Excuse me. Get stuck in the leaves, Wolfie. Beds, beds, beds. How big? How big? Well, welcome back. But how big is the save file? What was it before we started? We keep note of it. 81,300 something megabytes. Over 81 gigs. Give or take. Or people are keeping notes. 81,445.33. Ooh. Oh, gosh. Well, thank you, Valinkus, for contributing to this year's charity. Gosh darn it. now I started thinking about the kid at Minecon. Emotional damage. Hopefully that wasn't you, Valenkus. What kid? I missed the story. At Minecon Paris. When was that? 2013 or whatever? After the Mindcrack panel, or whatever it was. We all got swarmed by children for autographs and whatever, and let alone that was overwhelming. But one young boy, I don't know, it couldn't have been, definitely wasn't older than 10 years old. Gave me some, like, fan art of Wolfie, but he had, like, cut and a little slit in the fan art and put, like, money in there. I don't even remember what it was. It was, like, €5 or something like that. It was a single bill and said, for FLoB, and he's like, here, I wanted to give to the Farlands charity. And I'm like, not only am I already, like, shell-shocked from being cornered by a bunch of hundreds of people and, like, signing my autograph for the first time ever in my life. Now this, like, 7-year-old is giving me money. And I'm like, chaos is happening, and I was just like, you know what? Here, I don't want to take your money, so I, like, gave him the money back. Said, I'll give this amount for you to the charity. Okay, and I took the artwork. I still have his artwork. Cone will accept that a 7-year-old's money today. But then, like, after the fact, I felt bad. Like, I felt like, was that, like, rude of me to, like, deny this kid, like, wanting to give me a few bucks for the charity? Like, was that, like, disappointing to him? And, you know, all this, like, should I have just taken it and been like, ah, thank you, I'll blah, 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 but, you know, like, make him feel good? It just, like, it, like, kills me to this day. Yeah, it's it just gives me the willies. And I don't know, like I said, this kid's probably 20 years old or something now. But I don't know. It's still, it's kind of gives me a you know, a stomach twisties. He probably still thinks about it. Probably stopped watching Farlands or Bust because of that. His money wasn't good enough. He's a lawyer with kids. On the flip side, there was like the teenager who said, "Can I pick you up?" and was like saying that to everybody. And I flat out said no. That I don't feel bad about. That was the right decision. Oh, Wolfie, you're gonna have to stop getting in the danger zone here. Ah. One time, local police took my kids on a charity Christmas shopping trip, and one of my kids used some of their money to buy me socks instead of toys for themselves. All right, I read that the wrong way the first time. I thought you were, like, volunteering, and this, like, wasn't one of your kids. Just like a random kid buying you socks. But that's nice. And that makes sense. Because it's your kid. I'm assuming you know that kid. One time, Bean brought you a handful of mulch. She's been watching the YouTube gardening channels. You know, it's time. You gotta place down that mulch, keep in that moisture. Every time we go to the park, it's like The Great Escape. Put it in your pockets and bring it home, and then shake it out of your pant leg. And then slowly the park's mulch will be your mulch. Freemulch.com. Pokemasters still has the Mindcrack postcard from Minecon 2013. Was 2013 not Paris? Was that 2012? '13 was Orlando. Good lord. What was 2016? Was that LA? Was that the last one? I guess it must have been, because other stuff was happening in my life around then that lines up with that timeline. The one where you didn't even remember meeting me. I remember, only because there's photographic proof. We don't have any literal idea how close we are to the farlands, but we have a general idea. And it's close. Cone was the kid at Minecon Paris. And he will have his revenge. Like a good wall. Ah! Don't like a good forest fire. Good lord. What is happening? Why is this... I don't see... Oh, there it is. Alright. I will keep to the water. How old are you? I thought I thought you said pacemaker old. which is I feel like a method of age. PageMaker old or InDesign old? Quark Express old. You ever heard of Quark Express? Yeah, I don't think PageMaker ever was like a professional page layout program. That was like the Microsoft Word. I still use Dreamweaver. I use Dreamweaver for my websites. Just because it, like, highlights... Even though I know there's, like, free programs and, like, Notepad++ or whatever that does that, like, notates the HTML or whatever. I just find it convenient. Although they've, like... The, Adobe has... like, made it less easy to use. It used to, like, almost, like, automatically fill your code as you went, and it just doesn't easily do that anymore. Or I haven't checked the settings or whatever, but... Flash! They still sell pork. I'm sure they're holding on to whatever fledgling fraction of the market they can. Oh. Not Flash Gordon. Ah! Oh. Ever go whale watching for orcas since you're so close? I've never gone whale watching, i.e. like on a tour. But I have watched whales. I have, like, chased whales. And I've seen whales. We just, like I mentioned yesterday, saw, on Sunday? Saturday. Saturday? Sunday. I think it was Sunday. Might have been Sunday. Might have been Saturday. There's humpbacks in town. In town, hanging around, stopping by some coffee shops. They were way far away, but I caught a few pictures. I don't think I showed them. I should show those during the break. But I've also seen orcas. Although, whenever I hear that they're over here and go to, like, see them, I never see them. It's always like I'm at somewhere, and then I, like, see people with cameras, or, like, the orcas are here, and I'll see them then, when I'm not prepared and I don't have my camera or whatever. You did a tour? I mean, that's one of the ways, if you're looking to see whales, is to look for the, whale tour boats. Because they tend to follow. Oh, I guess we can go up that way, Wolfie, if you'll excuse me. No? The problem is that the Orca network for the Puget Sound region uses Facebook to, like, post threads about different whale sightings, and Facebook is horrible. Not only do I not have a Facebook, so if I look at their page too much for information, Facebook eventually will be like, no more for you, you need to log in, you need an account. But then recently even, like, the default isn't to view by newest comment in order to, like, see chronologically where the latest sightings are. And they've changed that even further, where now it's, like, sort by newest. It includes, like, the replies. So if somebody's replying to an old thread, it'll throw it back up to the top. And be like, well, this one's from, like, 4 hours ago, and the one beneath it is from 3 minutes ago. It's so bad. They've put out, like, surveys, this Orca network, and again, I'm like, you need to ditch Facebook and, like, start your own, like, whoops, forum software, or, like, I don't know, use Reddit or something. But they don't seem to be in any hurry to change their ways. They eat seals, I think. Facebook? Mark Zuckerberg? One pod does. There's different pods, which are different, like, species. One of the pods is a mammal-eating group. The other ones eat only fish. So, yeah, the residents versus the transients, I think. is also kind of why salmon population and pollution, dams, and overfishing is an issue. Salmon population decline means the orcas go away. I would love to kayak and have an orca come up. I gotta be honest, I'd be pretty terrified. they are not small. I have nightmares about that for some reason. I think I had one last night, but it was more of like an elephant seal. I think was like getting too close. The deep ocean is already kind of I don't know about a phobia, but water that I can't see the bottom of is not water that I want to be in. Which then makes me think, like, I wonder how it is to, like, be a whale. like that's where you live, is in this big floating expanse of darkness. And then sometimes you just dive down, deep down into there, I guess. I mean, I guess you also have, like, sonar and the ability to, like, kind of see in the dark, but... They have land phobia. I mean, the amount of beachings and strandings that happen. I mean, there was that one fin whale that washed up on the Oregon coast that we went to see. That was pretty sad. Won't get. Last weekend you swam in Santa Monica, got pretty far out, and then partner told you that a great white had been spotted 50 meters off the same shore the day before. Thunk, 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 thunk. You're watching from the Singapore airport. I'm gonna put a tariff on this stream for you. Except I'm gonna have to pay it, because that's how tariffs work. Any pink sheep? No pink sheep yet. First guy to walk to the farlands in the Singapore airport. Are you a traveling pianist, Jason the pianist? Need wood. Oh, I need wood. I shouldn't have used that wood to make these boats. I need it for beds. What are you doing? Your bean? Pallet hands. Are you watching from Singapore as well? Alright, all this is desert. I need wood. Nice. Spooky noises. Alright, this'll do. It's not on the 0, but... I've fallen. There. Alright. Pardon me, Wolfie. Oh, this is... Huh. I have not thought this hidey hole through. Alright. Oh. go this way. The other way is into the water. Perfectly accommodative. Accommodatious. All right. I've got everything under control. I know what I'm doing. Let's go to sleep and back up the world. Oh, sorry, I was making the flame. You could do that while you're sleeping. You can make the flame move with your mind. $81,515.96 megabytes. We'll also figure out how to get to the farlands here in the second segment of the 28th day of the 5th of August, 2025. You tried. That's what counts. I tried. As in, I thought about it. I purchased the items, and then I gave up. That's very much like me. It would also be like me if you got your woofs ready. Woof! I'm falling in the water. Alright, let's... That works. Let's grab that dog. And keep on walking west. Dawn on the final 16 hours of the Subathon FLoB-a-Thon. Search for the elusive pink sheepathon. Gonna be right over that horizon. I can feel it in my sheepy senses. Those are pigs. Oh, Lord. Have a seat there while I do this. Well, that's a burning skeleton. May I assist with your residue? Oh, the bone. Find the pink sheep or sing that tuneless song about it. Tuneless? Tuneless? I've never taken such offense. There's at least 2 or 3 tunes in the pink sheep song. You feel there used to be more singing in FLoB? Not really. Listening to those old Farlands or Bust flashbacks made me not want to hear my voice ever again. current voice is okay. That old voice with that old microphone. Is a real tragedy. That old voice got this current audience. Did it though? Why do you want it back? Should I go back to the Razer headset? With my USB microphone device, or whatever it's called, interface? Pallet Hands says they've watched all of my tubings. All of my tubings.
Ding.
16. How many pigs? True, they are like one of 3 members on YouTube. The pigs, yeah, the pigs are using up all the pink in the game. All the pink thread. All the pink cross-stitch floss. There's another big tube. Look at that. It like stops there. I'm pointing as if you could see my finger. So that like you feel a sense of security, and then you dig down and then fall through the remaining 2/3 of the chasm. That's pretty cool. I'm sure that stuff has been visible all along. I'm only now geeking out over it for some reason. That's today's tism. Imagine we see a pink sheep, but it's like all the way up there, like that one. We'd have to go get it, wouldn't we? Oh, there it is over there. Oh, God! He's lived! What have I done? Ah, Wolfie. All right, I found a safe way down. Sand dome. Oh, I've lost where that big tube is. Oh well. Whoa. What's up, you big tubes? Maybe I should stop shearing sheep. Maybe that's what's preventing the pink sheep from spawning. Now we're basically professional baseball players now. Obsessed with ritual and hocus pocus. Because professional baseball players are famously very obsessed with pink sheep. No, but they're very superstitious. Because like you'll see them with like extremely dirty hats because they'll never wash their hat because they hit a home run once while wearing that hat after they didn't wash it or stuff like that. That's scary. Elo? Elo? Was that Elo? ILO? Thank you for $25 for our charity fundraiser. Much appreciated.
Side sleep in.
Was I? I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the donation. Which I also have forgotten to keep that page open. So hopefully you don't have any important messages or questions.
Side semicolon.
Unless somebody wants to tell me about them who can see them in chat. Be my eyes. Oof. Oof. That's every $500 I add an hour. So yeah, no, I'm not. Like manually calculating what a $25 donation will add to the timer. That's what those little dots in the progress bar are. Arbitrary rule proposal, different texture pack. That's a great idea. Why has nobody thought of that? Other than the fact that where do you get texture packs for Minecraft Beta 173? X-ray textures. Yeah, just a clear one where every block is invisible. That wouldn't be bad or nothing. But then Wolfie won't have his glasses on. How will we know it's Wolfie?
Glory to you and your house.
Oh dear.
Kurt Wolfie, Kurt Wolfie, Kurt Wolfie, Kurt Wolfie, Kurt. Indeed, Kurt. You sure, Kurt. Dance, Kurt. Dance, Kurt. Sit in Lil HSWP.
WP. Holly Shoe, thank you for 13 lucky months in the subtub. Subtub? Oh, nope, not going that way. Okay. Go around. Someone archived 150 texture packs from this version of Minecraft. Did they upload it to archive.org? Yes, of course they did. Are there 0 downloads? We gotta find the one where the diamond sword looks kind of phallic. That I remember we tested out when this was going to be a texture pack series. Oh god, Wolfie, be careful. Wolfie's pushing me down. Alright. Where's that dog? He's over there. Easy. Oh, you wampus. Faithful 32 by 32. Don't you need like, don't you need to do something else in order to use a 32 by 32 texture pack? There's like some other mod you have to do, right? Or am I incorrect? Yeah, I'll just install Optifine. That'll be great. No mods, no cheats. I refuse. I don't think I ever used Optifine. It's possible maybe for like a UHC or something I did. When like that was the gag or whatever we were using. But no, I never did. I hated installing mods. I had to go through dozens of ad-fly phishing spam ads and fake click to download buttons. The only one I like successfully did was Fedrins. What was it called? Life in the Woods. Yeah. Her launcher at least, like, made it kind of make sense, but it's still, you couldn't avoid the ad fly, the spammy websites, and the phishing attempts. But yeah, that was like the least painful. And I did all that and like played it twice and was like, I'm good. I can't remember if I streamed that or made a YouTube video or something. It was a great mod for the time. It was the style at the time. Hi, Wolfie. Well, now there's just Bedrock version of Minecraft where you can just buy all your mods using Minecraft tokens from direct from Microsoft. I mean, there was apparently a market for it. That's how, I mean, Anasia was making good money. I don't know if she still is, but as an official Minecraft marketplace creator. Oh, excuse me. How is Lorgon 111? I don't know. Ask him yourself. He's probably here in chat. Yeah, he's doing a lot of stuff up on his YouTube, doing the blueprints. He'll definitely be here when the timer's at 11:11:11. That's when he tends to show up. Thank you for hanging out, Eatblah. Ooh, buddy. Excuse me. What else? Feel like we've done an okay. Ah, Wolfie, what are you doing? Old bean. Now all those pigs we passed up. Never gonna show up again now that we're low on food. Pig food. Poo food.
An anonymous user gifted a Tier 1 sub to Pig Summoner. Wolfie is protesting your use of unsustainable fossil fuels.
That's me. Oh, I see, the coal. Yeah, okay. I understand now. I get it. But when turned into torches, it is an infinite source of light and heat. And pigs! Thank you for summoning them pigs! Anonymous gift sub.
An anonymous user gifted a Tier 1 sub to Pink Sheep PLZ.
I think Wolfie's trapped down there. No matter. That one was dry. Alright, that's pretty good. Now to see if your summoning powers can bring forth that pink sheep.
Oh, gee, sorry, kid. It was that old twitch again.
Quite a twitch, quite a twitch. You know, I got an itch to twitch too.
2010, the year. Welcome to the sub tub. Thank you very much for your Bezos bucks. New sub in the tub. Ugh. Why is that dirt? Why is that dirt? that could happen, right? Like that's a thing that can happen. I think it's just a thing that happens sometimes. Oh, the lake? There, I fix. Spooky noises. I thought that was in the game at first, but thank you for adding to the ambiance. Sheep don't eat grass in this version. They eat little children. This is also in the game. Alright, we're gonna make this a short segment. Well, that's not what I meant to make this out of. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought I was like too close to that
Side
tree.
sleep in.
Oh, I got quite the reach.
A perfect day for YouTube shorts.
YouTube shorts.
Reach sleep in.
Kablamo.
Snowball throw-in.
Oh, is that a tree that's behind that tree? Okay. At first I thought that this tree had like
Beard scratchin'.
a weird midriff.
Noun verbin.
Noun verbin. Not pink. Two gray sheep. Two gray sheep. They ain't what she used to
Kurt
be.
annoyin'.
You're not wrong.
Kurt singing.
wasn't karaoke like something we had on the subathon in years previous? But like, I don't think we like took it off because it like logistically didn't make any sense. What with copyright, content ID.
Sub goals cancelin'.
There was the radio thing. You mean Busto Radio? Well, yeah, but that was ages ago. Ages, a different age.
Nothing to it.
It. Believe me, I miss Busto Radio too. Busto Radio was the pre-subathon, as far as like, I need some money. Okay, let's make some extra money this month.
You're not Nana. Nana's dead.
Indeed.
Indeed, Nana's dead. Thank you very much, Planet Viking, for 7 months in the subtub. Those Bezos bucks.
Leave her alone.
Ain't what she used to be. Ain't what she used to be. Ain't that content ID? Ain't that content ID? Noopa, thank you for the gift sub.
And now the old grey mare singers.
Thank you.
Making Kurt long for the days of ding ding ding.
Ding ding ding. You were kept in the subtub by Scrogib after a long stretch of Prime, so you wish to contribute the gift. Well, thank you very much for your paying it forwarditude.
We used to go ding ding, which was the style at the time.
Oh, too much wood.
Gimme 5 dings for a tit, you'd say.
For a what? For a tit? For a tuit.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to ding 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 ding.
Thank you, anonymous gifter.
A tit, a tit, a tit, a tit, a tit.
Oh my goodness.
Give me 5 dings for a quarter, you would say.
Oh, that's not a way to go. That nope, 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 Wolfie. Oh, did I ever fill up my water? I did. I could. Nope, nope, not like that. Sorry. Nope, nope, stupid floating points. There we go. Alright. Kama Mark! Thank you for $20 for our charity fundraiser this year. Alright, careful, Wolfie. Hi, careful, Kurt. He did it. Oh, that's quite the waterfall situation we made there, isn't it?
Tuatara, 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 Tuatara.
Who's Tara?
This is a momentous day. You and I have just taken the first step towards ensuring peace between our peoples.
An anonymous user gifted a Tier 1 sub to Tuatara.
Thank you for 20 Blaze It for the raid. Welcome, raiders. An anonymous gifter for the gift. Sub, that is. Ugh. Water feature. You know what? I kind of like this gigantic building. I just called it a building. It's a building. So I'm gonna go against the grain and build my hidey hole this way. I mean, assuming there isn't like a bunch of caves right behind here that we're gonna add.
Bill ding ding ding.
That's me.
Backward holing.
My shovel. Alright. I mean, we don't really need breathing holes. But they're part of the lore now. The recipe, if as it were. They're the style at this time. All right. Let's do that and this.
Give me 2 holes for breathing, you would say.
You'd wear an onion on your belt.
We used to tie a ding to our belts.
All right, you dings. I'm going to go to sleep and back up the world. Feels weird waking up over here. $81,559.27 megabytes.
By Grabathar's hammer. What a charonastic segment.
Mm.
Ding up the world.